Hey there, fourth grade. It is Mr. Campbell. Today we are going to be on page 197. This is going to be lesson 5.8, and we're going to continue sharing to divide. We're going to be saying at the end of this lesson, we want you to say, I can use place value and sharing to divide. Now, we're going to be building off of yesterday's lesson using our base 10 blocks, and we're going to draw pictures again to show how to break those apart. Now, I know some of you have already practiced some division problems, which is okay, but we want to actually show what does this actually look like as we're working on our lessons today. So here's what I need from you. I need you to make sure that you have got some extra paper because they don't give us a lot of room to draw in our book today. All right, so I need you to just grab some extra paper. I've got some back here. Yours can be line paper, and that's totally fine, but we're going to use that as we're working on ours today. So let's go ahead and turn to page 198 and get started on our lesson today. All right, so we turn to the next page. So this is page 198. All right, and we're going to go through our example here because this is exactly what we're going to be working on today. All right, so I want you to make sure that you are on page 198. Follow along as I read. It says Helen has 55 postcards. As an art project, she plans to glue the same number of postcards onto 4 poster boards. How many postcards can Helen put on each poster? Well, I see that we have 55 postcards. There are 4 poster boards, and she wants the same number. All right. Well, they've put over here in our base 10 blocks, these are all of the postcards already because there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. All right. So if I wanted to take those and put them, I'm going to go ahead and make 4 poster boards. Poster boards are just kind of big Post-it note type things, right? Oops. Got a little off the page there. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of each of these 10 and make sure that one gets to each one. So they go into each of those just like that. Well, I still have this one left over, right? If you remember from yesterday, what that means is I need to break this apart into 10. All right, into 10. And then I can say, okay, well, let me start moving those onto the poster boards as well. So I'm going to move these 3 together. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to move these 3 together. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then I've got these 3 that are going together. So 1, 2, 3. And then I got 3 together. Right. And so, yeah, sorry, got a little bit crazy there, but 1, 2, and 3. And then I still have these 3 left over here. Well, that's exactly what they're showing us down here. So I'm going to zoom in right down here. All right, there we go. So what they're saying is I'm going to start with my tens place. So that's what I put into each of those. All right. And then I can go to the ones place and divide what's left over. So when I do that, I say, well, what do I have? Well, I have 13, right? Because up here, there was 13 in each one. And then what did I have left over up here at the top? Well, there was with a remainder of 3. All right. So as we go through today, we're going to be drawing out the pictures, kind of like I did up here. I'll do a much better job of keeping it a little bit more neat. But we're going to work through some of those problems together and just say, okay, how do we use those place value blocks, those base 10 blocks, again, to be able to do this? So let's go ahead and turn to the next page, page 199. So we turn to the next page. So we're on page 199. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, again, grab some extra paper. Because as you look here, is there that much room for any of these? Absolutely not, right? There's not a lot of room. So I want you to go ahead and grab some extra paper because we're going to be writing on that to draw our pictures, okay? All right, well, let's go ahead and start with number 2. So for number 2, we have 82 divided by 5. So again, I'm going to go ahead and slide my paper over to give myself some room here. Yeah, it's a little tricky. There we go. All right, perfect. So I've got 82 divided by 5. Well, I need to start off by drawing my 82. So that's going to be 8 10 straight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need 2 ones. So 1 and 2. All right. Now I want to know how many do I want to divide that into? I want groups of 5. So I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There's my groups of 5. And I'm just going to move these in. And so last time we did this, if you remember, what I do is I like to cross them off as I go. So I'm going to cross them off and put them into each of these groups. All right, so do this with me. If you're not following along, then you're not actually learning. All right, and I want you to be able to learn, which is why I'm asking you to follow along. So I put those 10 straights in there. I've got 3 straights left. Can I put them equally in these 5? Well, the answer is no. No, I cannot. So what do I need to do? I need to break these apart. So I'm going to break this one into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because there's 10 of those, 10 of these inside of that. I got another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I need one more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Well, now that I do that, I'll go, okay, well, I have 5 groups here. I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So I'm going to take this group. I'm going to X it off. There's 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do the same here. This group is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This group is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my last one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can cross that off. Now, I don't have enough to put them into groups of 5 into these anymore, right? So now I just need to go one by one. So I'm going to add one more here, one more here, one more here, one more here, one more here. Ooh, and now that I do that, I only have 2 extras, right? Can I equally put them here? Well, the answer is no. So I'm going to put those over here just so that they're nice and I remember them and I can cross them off. So I've used all of my place value blocks in my drawing. I created my groups. Now my last question is, how many are in each group? Well, I have a 10 straight, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a 10 straight, and then 6 more is 16. And I can't forget, these don't have a home. So what are they? Well, they are a remainder. So there is a remainder of 2. All right. So when I come back over here, I go, what is 82 divided by 5? The place that I actually write my answer is on top of the dividing line here. So I'm going to put 16R2. And that was a whole lot easier for me to write out than trying to draw this picture here, right? And that's the reason that we have these extra pieces of paper. So this was my piece of paper. This was question number 2. So I'm going to put number 2 here just in case my teacher asks me later to see my work and go, oh, it's right here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a new piece of paper because we're going to go on to our next problem. Okay. All right, so now number 3. And again, if you're not actually writing this out and doing this with me, you are not learning. The learning is when you're actually practicing the problem with me and we're doing it together. So here we go. We've got up next is going to be number 3. And what do I have? Well, I have 659. All right, 659. So I'm going to start off with my hundreds flats. So I need 6 of those because that's in the hundreds place. So draw this with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you see they're not perfect, and that's okay. But I have 6 hundreds. How many tens do I need? Well, I need 5 tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ones do I need is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Now I go, okay, this is 659. All right. What do I want to divide that into? 7 equal groups. So down here, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then number 7 is just going to go over here. All right, cool. So we got them all there. Now, when I look up here, I go, okay, do I have 7 100s to put here? The answer is no, I do not, right? I don't. So I need to take these 600 and I need to break them into a lot of tens straights. So each one of these is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, we're going to do this because when we have this many, see, I just made a mistake. When I have this many, I'm going to put them into groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to cross over. You guys know tally marks, or hopefully you do. All right, that's a group of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two fives makes 100, right? It makes that 10. All right, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups. There were 6 groups of 100 here. I just broke them into 10 straights. Now, the reason that I showed you this is because the next thing that I actually want to do is I actually want to just start moving groups of 5. That way, it would take me a really long time to put these one at a time. But if I take this group of 5 and put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this group, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I just keep crossing these off as I go, it makes it go a lot quicker than before, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now as I look here, I go, I've got 1 group, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is technically another group of 5, but I need 7. So I can't equally put groups of 5 anymore. All right. So I see that I can't do that, but what I could do is I could just start saying, okay, well, let me go by 3s, right? Like I'll choose a number and try 3s. So I'm going to say, okay, so I need 1, 2, 3 from here, which means I leave 2 there. I'm going to borrow 3 from here, which means there's 2 more there. Okay, I'm going to take 3 from here, 3, which leaves 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take these 3. Oops. 2. All right, I'm going to take these 3 and put them 1, 2, 3. And then here, I've got another 1, 2, 3. All right, it can get a little messy, which is why it's important that we make sure we're trying to keep track. All right, so I had to borrow this 1 to make that. All right, well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've used all of my flats except for these 2 up here. All right. These 2 up here are the only ones that I didn't actually put into anything. I can't equally put those, so I'm going to break those apart into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I broke those into 1s instead, right? All right. Well, now that I've done that, I go, okay, let me try something different, right? I'm going to try grabbing 4 1s at a time. So if I take these and put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I can keep doing this, and again, the whole point is to just get rid of all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got one last group of 4, but there's one more left over here. That guy right there. So I'm going to move him over here so he's nice and big after I put my last 4. All I'm doing is just trying to move these. It looks like a big mess, but hopefully you've seen the method to this crazy madness as I've been going. All right. Well, my last question is, how many are in each of these? Well, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9 is in my tens place. And then how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 94. And then this extra guy over here is a remainder of 1. So when I go back to question number 3, I'm going to write 94 with a remainder of 1. All right. Now, again, these can get kind of tricky when we're getting to some bigger numbers. When we get down here, they're not as big, so it's a little bit easier for us to work through some of them. But that's the steps that we would go through for that. All right, we're going to do one last one together because I'm pushing my time already. And the last one that I'm going to ask you to do together with me right now is going to be number 4. So would you pause your video, grab another piece of paper, and work on number 4. When you're done, push play, and I will go over that one quickly with you. All right, try number 4 on your own. All right, if you haven't paused your video for number 4, do that right now because I'm going to go over this. But again, I want you to try it. And as we go over, if you make a mistake, just erase your mistake and follow along with me. Don't zone out. Don't quit on me yet. Stay focused for just another minute, okay? All right, number 4 is going to be 78 divided by 3. So here I've got all ready to go. I already wrote them out to save us some time. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. I've got 78 here. I want to break this into 3 equal parts. 3 equal parts. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this over, and I'm going to make my 3 equal parts over here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now, when I do that, I'm going to go, okay, let's go ahead and start moving them. So I'm going to move this one here. This one is going to go here, and this one goes here. This one goes up here, this one goes here, and this one goes down here. I've got one more left over. Do you remember what we do with that? I need to break it apart into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, perfect. 10. I'm going to put that one right there. The reason that I do that is now I go, okay, let me start moving these, right? So I'm going to move these 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move these 3 here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move these 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move these 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move these 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. It came out to a nice even number, didn't it? Yeah, when I took my 78 and divided it by 3, how much is in each one of those? Well, I've got 10, 20, and then I have 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So what is 78? Ooh, sorry, down there. What is 78 divided by 3? It is 26. All right, they're not always going to work out this equally and evenly, but that is what we have got for today. Now, here's what I'm going to ask for you to do. All right, we just did number 4, but I'm going to ask you to work on number 5, number 7, number 9, and number 11. Those are the 4 that I'm going to ask you to work on. If you look here, we're skipping our 3-digit ones for right now. I just want you to focus on our 2-digit ones as you are getting going. All right, 4th grade, thanks for hanging with me. Have a great rest of the day.